Good morning. It's, what time is it outside? Let's take a look. Yeah, I know, we've been up for quite a while now. It's about 7:30 or 7:45 or something. I just wanted a cool way to start the video. Anyway, I'm back. I am back in school here in Kelowna. I'm back taking videos and I love it. I feel super good. It's Sunday the 14th, yeah, January 14th, 2018, and today's gonna be a really, really good day. I am super busy today, but I also wanted to talk about something that's kind of changed in my life, as well as a couple other things. Now, before we get any of this stuff started, I need to actually prepare my day since I'm so busy. Gotta get myself a lunch going, gotta get showered, gotta get dressed, and I gotta shave whatever the heck is growing all over my face, off my face. But I also thought that it might be a good time right now to show you guys a little bit of a transformation update and kind of to show you guys how everything's going. So this is me right now. Last time I checked, I am 175, 175 pounds. I don't know what my actual percentage is. I'm guessing somewhere between like 12 and maybe 14% body fat, but I've definitely gained some weight, which I feel really good about because I needed to put on a bit of muscle size. For me personally, I've noticed it with some of my lifts. I've been able to lift a lot more. I've finally been able to squat 225 for more than one rep, so that's been really, really nice as well. But it is cold outside. It is all frozen and snowy, and some of the roads look kind of gross, but you know what? I don't care. I'm still gonna go out there. Just put on like boots, not shoes or something. Maybe I'll even do shoes and I'll just get my feet wet. Anyway, I'm gonna get showered up, get cleaned up, and then I want to talk about something that's kind of changed in my world. And we are showered. I feel super good, showered and shaved. Oh, I messed that up. Hold on one second. And now we're shaved. Yeah, now we're shaved and we're done up and we're good. I'm about to start heading off. I've got some meetings I've got to be to in 40 minutes or so at the latest. So now that I'm kind of done up here, I gotta put a shirt on. Just realized that. I need to make myself lunch. Now, as I show you guys what I'm putting into my lunch, because today I'm just gonna make a salad with some stuff, take note at what is missing. And then I'll let you know later. We'll see if you guys got it right, okay? So here we go. Time for some salad. I don't know if you guys like olives, like Kalamata olives. They are unreal, and the source of fat that you get from them are so good. I would definitely recommend buying some if you like olives. If some people don't like olives, then that's totally fine, but if you do, unreal source of fat.
Money on my mind, tell my mommy I'm alright, even laughing at
just vinaigrette. It's vinegar. It's organic balsamic vinegar. That's all that it is.
Don't you worry about me. If I keep feeling like I'm missing something. Don't you worry about me.
Now, some of you guys might be thinking, that's strange. There's no meat in there. Well, since January 2nd, I've been vegan. And what that kind of means is that I'm gonna be vegan for a month is my goal. And I'm not eating any animal products. So that's my salad. I'm gonna add a apple, a banana, some more nuts and seeds, but in another bag that I can actually like just nibble on. And then I've got some wicked vegan protein powder that I'm going to add to a shake, like a protein shake later on, just to kind of hit some more proteins. But anyway, gotta get off to my meeting now. We're pretty close to the countdown of when it starts. Got about 20 minutes. So I'm gonna take off. I'll keep you guys updated throughout the day with how everything's going or whatnot, and then otherwise, I'm gonna see you guys tonight. Yeah. And we finished the meetings. So, as it stands, it is 3:43. We're all done up. Oh, look at those guys way down there, huh? Playing spike ball or smash ball or whatever you call it. I don't know if you can see them. Just fooling around. We finished our meetings. It was pretty long today. It was like pretty much the entire day, which is, I guess, pretty cool. Right now, as it stands, I have a bit of homework I've got to do, and then I'm gonna have a quick nap before I go out tonight for a birthday party that I have for one of my friends. I got her a sweet little gift here. It'll be nice and fun. Right beforehand, I'm gonna go and get some vegan food. It's like a vegan. They do really good bowls. Like they'll have like rice and broccoli and yada yada on and on. But on the topic of being vegan, I am vegan for a month. Big change. It's a little bit weird to be, you know, vegan for, like, just say you're vegan, right? I never really thought that I would, you know, say that I was vegan for this long, but I thought it'd be a good challenge. I don't think I've really talked that much about Project Hercules and where I wanted Project Hercules to go. So right now, I thought I'd take that time. Project Hercules. So essentially, it's a year-long program, or it's close to 9 months at least. So it's not a year, but it's pretty close. There's 3 different stages to it. I've designed the program so that it has a 3-month to 4-month bulking portion, and then a 2 to 3 month cutting program, and then at the very end of that, a lean bulk program so that you can kind of gain back some of that strength and add on a bit more of that size. So I know this all happens generally pretty quick because it's all within about a year, which makes it a little bit difficult because you have to do quite a bit of tracking, you have to make sure that you're on top of everything, you have to, you know, keep yourself accountable. That's fine. There's nothing necessarily wrong with that. And for sure, I'm gonna try to implement, you know, new changes and get myself going as much as I can, figuring out new things, learning, gaining knowledge on the subject of fitness and everything that kind of encompasses that. But as it stands, it's working out pretty well. I've gained about 8 pounds to 10 pounds in that first 4 months there, and now I'm in a cut. So now I've dialed down all of my calories to about 2,200 calories, 2,500 calories. And I hit all my macros. I calculate out for all my protein requirements, my carbs, my fats, and my vitamins and everything. Today, just you take a huge handful of all of these different vitamins and all of these different things. Especially now that I'm vegan, I'm taking lots of vitamin B12. I'm taking, I found this really cool thing, the supplement that's on the market that is omega-3 fatty acids, but instead of them being from fish liver or like cod liver oil or whatever, they're actually from marine algae. So it's a vegan supplement, a vegan alternative to omega-3s from fish. So I love it. It's really, really good. It's going quite well so far being vegan. I've been vegan for, it's the 14th today, I believe, which means that I would have been vegan for about 12 to 13 days now entirely. So strict vegan, no honey, no, you know, little cheats here and there, no, I guess the closest thing that I do to cheating on this is that if it says may contain something, then I consider that to be okay to eat. So yeah, it's good. I've dialed down quite a bit on the milk chocolate, I'll tell you that, and that kind of sucks, but you know, I'll figure it out, I guess, a bit later. The next little bit here, once I'm done being vegan for a month, then I'll have just a straight cut. I'll incorporate meat back into my diet, and that'll be a pretty good time. I'm really looking forward to that. So it's going quite good for now. I have just finished up my meetings and whatnot, and I wanted to talk a little bit about being vegan. So let's sit down and see kind of how that goes. So vegan, being vegan, the concept of eating completely plant-based, period. The idea of cutting out animal products or things that are byproducts of an animal process. It can be a bit tricky, you know. Our entire diet in the Western society revolves heavily around meat, heavily around animal fats, dairy for sure. So cutting it out of your diet can be a little bit tricky. Quite a few foods you have to limit yourself to. It can be a little bit dangerous. Being vegan can be dangerous, for sure. It's not just our body that we're playing with here, but it's the actual cellular chemistry of it. The body is composed of pretty much 5 elements, right? You're composed primarily of carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, phosphorus. So those 5 elements right there compose the body entirely, or close to entirely. So it's a little bit tricky when you're saying that, okay, well now I'm going to cut down on a lot of nitrogen-based things, amino acids, protein, because you might not know necessarily where those are. I find that the biggest problem with being vegan, a lot of people say, well, I'm vegan and I've been vegan for a very long time, and then later on down the road they might have a problem, is because they haven't necessarily accounted for all of those things, right? Omega-3 fatty acids, lots of people as it is are already deficient in those, but now they're just cutting out more of those foods. Fish is huge in omega-3s, and they're just cutting that out of their diet now completely. So now they're even more deficient. They have less of it in their diet. So it's this idea of taking into account all of these things. It's the idea of actually, you know, balancing all of those things. And that's why, for me personally, I think that being vegan is a bit of a challenge. So personally, the vegan diet, at least from my experience in the first little bit, isn't entirely for me, because I don't get as much pleasure from measuring every little thing out. As we move forward, I think that if someone is willing to go out of their way and they're willing to really look at all of those things, then for sure, there's nothing wrong with being vegan. There's got to be a lot more that has to be taken into account, and for sure right now I'm only 12 days in, so I, you know, maybe haven't even experienced the full benefits of it or the full hindrance of it yet. But nevertheless, I'm vegan. So we'll see how it goes. I'm going to track it over the next couple days, and I'm going to keep you guys updated for sure on how that feels. I try to limit the amount of certain things that I have. I find that there's a really big difference between being vegan and being healthy. There's a weird stigma out there that if you eat vegan then you will be healthy, but vice versa doesn't necessarily apply. Like, you can be very healthy if you eat chicken, or if you eat eggs, or if you eat butter, or if you eat, you know, fish. But there's a weird idea that if you eat vegan, you're completely safe, when, you know, that actually could be the complete opposite depending on some people's cases. So, keep you guys updated on how I'm doing throughout this whole process. If you know, have enjoyed anything about this, give it a thumbs up. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and Snapchat as well to follow the transformation. I've got some cool photos I'm gonna be posting pretty soon about those. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching it. I'm vegan, so we'll see how this kind of goes, but you know, and honestly, it's so great to have, you know, so much love and so much like positivity toward this channel. It really means a lot to me. It's really nice to just kind of wake up and be like, yeah, like my life has, you know, been super positive. Like, my schedule is really, really nice this term, so I'll actually be able to post lots more, do things that I really love, hopefully build, you know, an actual presence on social media and everything to help motivate you guys to follow your own goals. It means so much to me knowing that, you know, you guys are there supporting me through this journey, like I'm there supporting you through your journey. So as it stands, I will see you guys, I guess, in about a week, maybe just under, hopefully, and we'll see how being vegan kind of treats me. So yeah, have a good one. Thank you.